You already know what that means. Yeah, I genuinely have no fucking idea. It's been how much time? It's been half an hour. I'm searching for the wither. I've been searching for the wither for half an hour, and still no trace of that motherfucker. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So that was a big fail. But if you're like me and you're like, oh man, damn, I wish I had more nether stars so I could make big beacons in my world. Guess what? I have the solution for you. What you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to grab this, which is 14 stacks of nether bricks, 6 stacks of netherrack. Anyways, you see the materials and this. And then what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna take that. What you're gonna do, you're gonna grab those shulker boxes, you're gonna put on your elytras, and with the help of Chunkbase, you're going to locate a nether fortress, which is in a soul sand valley. There we go. Now that you found it, as you can see, I'm in a soul sand valley biome, and there is a really cool fortress. So yeah, with Chunkbase, it's pretty easy. What you need to do is just like tap your seed, just like /seed. You got your seed, and then after that, what do? You put it in the site, you go into the nether section, and then you just see what biome you are in, and then with the biome, you can see also the structures, and then you look for a structure that is in a specific biome, and there you go, you got your nether fortress in your soul sand valley. Okay, so next, what do you want to do when you're at your fortress? You want to find the highest point of your fortress. So mine is going to be Y level 76, pretty sure. Yeah, Y level 76. And then subtract 2. So mine is going to be Y level 74. And next step of the farm is you're going to want to find a space within the fortress. So mine continues that way and that way too. That way too, far. So it is within the fortress. And what you're going to want to do within your fortress, you're going to want to press F3 and G. So now that you have the chunk borders on your screen, you're going to want to find this corner. And then when you're on this corner, you want to go to the distance that you calculated earlier. So mine was 74. So I go 74. And then what you do, you place one of your chests on top, like that. You're going to want to take your other chests and place it that way, so that one chest at least is into the borders, each chunk, sorry. So at least one chest is at least in one chunk. Next step is the fun in games step. It's going to be the step where you go 14 out each direction. So you can get 4 stacks of nether bricks and stop when each of them are at 50. And of course, if there's things that stand in your way, really feel free to take them out and dig 1 block higher than you would, like dig 3 blocks, so that wither skeletons can spawn. As you might know, they are tall. So as you can see, if you did your math well, you should have 1 block remaining before the end of the chunk. And in my case, my math failed because I needed to put 1 more block. And now is the fun and games part. You can start making a giant window. And after that, you can connect everything so that it does a huge platform. Okay, so now that everything's filled in, you're going to want to take your walls. Your walls, you're going to want to go in the corner, and the corner block, the one diagonally, this one, you place that here, and then you count 1, 2, you place 1, 1, 2, you place 1, 1, 2, you place 1. That's for the ghasts to not spawn in your platform. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I said ghast, I meant magma cubes. So it should arrive like flush here. And what you do the same. You go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can do it until you have like a surrounding. And then what you do, you go the same. You get 2 distance here, 2 distance here. And then you do the same until your platform is over. Alright, now that that's done, you want to place a turtle egg on each corner wall. After that, you want to return to your chests, press F3, and look, face, you want to face south. You want to face south. You want to keep, the south face open, but the like northwest and east ones, you want to place walls so that they can't enter. After that, you're gonna want to create a circle around your walls and a temporary block there so that you can place your 4 irons like that, iron blocks like that, and eventually make your iron golem. But before, you want to remove that block, and when you summon him, you want to instantly push him into like that. Okay, after that, you can pull out your iron bars and then look for the north side and the east side. So north side is there, east side is there, and what you want to do, you want to place your iron bars into the iron golem's cage, as so, on the east and the north side. So that should resemble what you have too. So facing east, there are iron bars. Facing north, there are iron bars also. Next up, you want to get your repeaters out and put them all over the cage you built for him. And that's going to allow that only wither skeletons see and are attracted by this beautiful iron golem. You can then build a roof for the iron golem with slabs so that the monsters don't spawn above the iron golem. So before closing his cage, you want to get your obsidian out, and you can then put it, and you want to place 4 obsidian, in front of the south wall. So that's why I didn't close it. It was to remember that I needed to put it on the south wall. What you want to do next, you want to make another layer of walls, except for this part. You want to leave this part there, and then put slabs on top of the wall you built, except for this block right there that's next to the obsidian. Next, you want to place the stairs against the obsidian, and then put slabs on these blocks. Now that that's done, you can finish the portal, so you can make it 4x3. It's as you like. You're gonna want to make it 4x3 so that wither skeletons can go through it. So it should look like this, and you want to place slabs on top of it so that monsters you don't want to be here don't spawn on top of the portal. Don't go through the portal yet. What you want to do, you want to take the coordinates of the portal you are in. So mine is -751 and 642 while being at Y level 76. Next, you want to light up the portal, but do not, I repeat, do not go through it. Do not go through it, otherwise it's gonna fuck up everything. So that's done for the platform part. What you want to do next, you want to go on top of the nether roof. So to do that, you get your ladders out, and what you want to do, you want to find the highest Y level as possible. So for me, it's going to be 125, as you can see. What you want to do next, you want to take your pearl and aim between the two, and there you go, you should be on the nether roof. And once you're there, don't worry, you're not stuck. What you want to do, you want to go to the chords that you wrote down earlier. So this is the 2 center blocks of my portal. This is like the 4 obsidians. And what you want to do next, you want to add 126 to the Y level that you wrote down. So mine was 76. If I add 126, it's gonna be 202. So Y level 202. I'm gonna go there. Now that I'm on 202, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my glass blocks and I'm gonna replace the 202 blocks with some glass. Now, if you press F3 and G and show the grids, you kind of want to be in. You kind of want to be close to the chunk intersection that you placed down your chest on earlier. If that's not the case, then I'm sorry, but you did some steps wrong. But I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be okay. Now you want to bridge with glass to the other chunks. So you want to place a glass block in each chunk, so that way you can see, like, it just makes a tunnel. Kind of cool to see that. Kind of the same thing you did earlier. You can build 2 blocks out of each. Yeah, I fucked up. It's not important. You want to you want to bridge 2 out of each blocks in the in each chunk. So not what I did there. And after that, what you want to do, you want to fill it up all with glass. If you did everything good, you should have only that part of the platform and not those 2 blocks. So what you want to do next, you want to go on that block that you arrived from and build up 4, and then 2 on this side. What you want to do next, you want to get your obsidian out and build a portal with slabs on top of it. So it should look like this. And what you want to do next, you want to get your glass out, and on this block, I'm going to get the grid off, it's pissing me off. On the sides of the portal, you want to tower up some glass so that you can make sort of a wall of glass. So instead of going on this block, you want to go on this one, and and build up to what you did with the other ones. After that, you want to place 2 blocks as so, and get your trapdoors out so that you can place them on these blocks. And the next step, you want to place some slabs there, so that's going to be the killing chamber. Now I fucked up and placed 3 down there, but with your remaining ladders, you can put them there to go up. Next, what you want to do on this block, you want to go 18 out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that you have your 18 blocks out, you want to place another nether portal. So do as so. And you still want to place some slabs on top of it so that monsters don't spawn. You can place some blocks in caution that you don't accidentally fall off. That could be dumb, if you want my opinion. You can also place like 2 blocks here, and what you want to do next, you want to get your doors out and put 1 there with a wall that's going to go next to it. And on this block, the block of the door, what you want to do, you want to note down your chords again. Now this portal, you can light it up and go through it. Next step is going to be to break the portal that you just made in the overworld, but that the transfer just made. Anyways, and calculate times 8 the chords that you wrote down. So in my case, it's going to be minus 6008 for the X level, and 5112 for the Z level. And for the Y level, what you want to do, you want to go on the same one, but you want to subtract 1. So in my case, it's going to be 205 because my Y level was 206. Okay, I made it. Oh, beautiful village. You're going to want to face south, so it's going to be there, and you want to go out 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And what you want to do, you want to build a 3x3 portal, so go 1 block on each side, and 3 blocks up, same thing for the other side, and always put some slabs over the portals. Actually, you don't need, because you're in the overworld, you don't need to place some slabs over the portal. So skip that step. But what you want to do, you want to place some blocks to make a fence so that the wither skeletons don't fall off, because there's going to be a lot of wither skeletons here. That's where they're going to go in the portal into the nether. Yeah, sorry. So you're going to see your tower, and what you want to do on the block of your tower, you want to place another 3x3. But this one, you're going to see it's going to be 1 block higher. What you want to do next is build a bridge and some walls so that the wither skeletons don't fall off and lose you some loot. You can place 3 slabs on the higher portal and light it up before coming here and placing 3 cobwebs here. But don't go through this portal. The portal you want to go through is this one. You're supposed to arrive in that one, and if it's correctly done, you are on your killing chamber. Now what you can do, you can go through this portal. So this portal is really just to access to your farm, so it's either you go travel like 6,000 blocks on the overworld, which I don't recommend, or you like come by elytras and having another portal on the top of the roof. And what you want to do, what you can do, you just can come here and slime some wither skeleton. So as you can see, the first wither skeleton spawned, so it should arrive like not a long time, like 2 or 3 minutes it took me. So what you can do too, okay, bros are just stuck there. Anyways, and if you find that blazes spawn and like you don't want blazes, what you want is wither skeletons. What you can do is just jump here, and you're high enough so that the monsters on the platform will despawn and respawn, so that blazes don't accidentally go through your portal. And of course, looting and sweeping edge is going to give you the best results. So like 2 shots. Pretty cool. And in that small amount of time, I got 3 skulls, which is pretty good if you want my opinion. It can seem dumb, but it also gives like a lot of bones and a lot of coal. Like in 2 swings, I got almost a stack and a stack and a half of bones. And of course, you can't get like this every single time, but it's still a lot more than if you would have went out and killed some wither skeletons and die like a shit like I did. So to get some results, it's been maybe half an hour of me AFKing, and I've got a stack and 6. So this farm, believe it or not, it's working pretty well, and I've got like hell of a lot of coal and bones, so that's bone meal. This kit can be cool with like a lot of farms and coal, like an unlimited fuel farm, so that's pretty good. And you're gonna tell me, hey dude, there's plenty of leftovers, and it's on purpose. What you're gonna want to do with all your heads, all your wither skeleton heads, you're gonna take those, and you're gonna take 4 obsidian on your leftovers. The rest you can put them in your chest. You're not gonna really need it. And get a lot of soul sand. Sorry, soul sand. And what you're gonna want to do next is go to the ender. When you made it to the end, you're going to want to dig a hole under the portal that is already there. And you see, all you see is the 4 corners. You can build the 5x5, and it's important that it is 3 blocks tall. And when you're there, no matter what the north, east, southwest, anything, you can place on the 2nd block off the edge, you can place a block and then another one. That's where you're going to place your obsidian. After that, you can make a T shape and then remove these, and that is where the withers are going to lay. And then boom, what it's going to do, it's going to be trapped in there. And now I'm just gonna back up to not take damage. Should die automatically, and some endermen are going to come and kill him. And watch out, they might come and kill you instead of the wither. I don't have my chestplate. Yep. So it's gonna suffocate alone. And I'm gonna... Yeah, and bring your chestplate. Bring your chestplate. Did I mention to bring your chestplate? Yeah, otherwise you're gonna take a lot of damage. And if you want, you can like put water buckets in the corners so that endermen don't come here and attack you. But what I was saying, it's going faster if you actually use your sword to kill him. And just like that, you get a nether star. Okay, some W's in the chat, please. Okay, so I ran out of wither heads, and I have 22 nether stars, which is not bad if you want my opinion. So, and that was maybe like 10-15 minutes. So in total, calculate like an hour for 22 beacons. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good ratio if you want my opinion. And you can do that like however much time you want. You can bring shulkers here. You can bring shulkers to the farm to collect everything. You can bring a crafting table to the farm so that you can craft your bones into bone meal, and then it takes less space. Bones into bone meal and then bone block, and then coal, 2 coal blocks. So it takes less space, and you have more wither heads in the end. And if you don't care about any resources, you can just fill your inventory with wither heads and only take wither heads and have like, what, 27 stacks of them. And I will for sure make a gold and iron farm in the near future. Make a video about it too, how I made it, and I'm going to pick the most performing one because I want gold. And to make beacons you need a lot, really a lot. So yeah. So moral of the story is subscribe to this channel. So yeah, bang bang bong. 22 beacons. Ready to go. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. So stay tuned. I'm also gonna put the links of the farms that I use because they're not mine. They're not mine. I'm not smart enough to do that. So shout out to them. I'm gonna put a link to their video in the description. So yeah, see you on the next one.